Best practices for securing approvals in high-cost construction project procurement. In the realm of public sector procurement, securing approvals for high-cost construction projects demands a meticulous approach that aligns with legislative changes, procurement policy guidelines and the broader context of public procurement. This blog post provides a comprehensive overview of the critical considerations, best practices and legal implications involved in the procurement process for high-cost construction projects. Adherence to procurement policy guidelines. In securing approvals for contract awards of high-cost construction projects, it is paramount to adhere to procurement policy guidelines such as the Welsh Government's procurement policy and the new public procurement rules outlined in the Procurement Act 2023. These guidelines provide a framework for fair, transparent and efficient procurement processes, ensuring that the value-based procurement is prioritised. Value-based procurement approach. A value-based procurement approach at the operational level involves prioritising value over simply seeking the lowest cost. This strategic approach takes into account factors such as quality, sustainability, social impact and innovation. By integrating these elements into the procurement practices, organisations can make decisions that align with their values and long-term goals. Compliance with the legislative changes and procurement process. The emergence of new legislative changes such as building height requirements, post-planning consent necessitates a thorough review of the scheme. It is crucial to evaluate tender bids, conduct financial viability assessments for future phases, and ensure alignment with property procedure rules and legal regulations. Thorough due diligence is essential to ensure compliance with grant terms and conditions. Commercial consideration. In addition to compliance with legislative changes, commercial considerations play a pivotal role in securing approvals for high-cost construction projects. Factors such as an increase in costs compared to original estimates, legal implications and mitigations for compliance with grant terms, and delegation of authority for post-tender due diligence and bidder appointment must be carefully addressed. Procurement rules and procedures. Emphasising value-based procurement and sustainable risk assessment is integral to the procurement process. Utilising the single procurement document, SPD, for contract works valued at £75,000 and over, as well as encouraging innovation and collaboration for cost reduction and service improvement, are key components of the procurement rules and procedures. Tender evaluation criteria. When evaluating tenders, it is essential to consider criteria such as price and quality or price only. Community benefits, requirements for council contracts above £1 million should be explicitly addressed. The Procurement Act 2023 outlines specific considerations for major construction contracts in Wales, emphasising the importance of considering wider trade policies both domestically and internationally. Ways of working at the operational client level. Thinking for the long term, prevention, integration, collaboration and involvement are crucial aspects of the operational client level approach to value-based procurement. Promotion of community benefits, local training and employment further enhances the impact of procurement decisions on the broader community. Legal implications and policy considerations. Integrating technical and legal considerations within a framework aligned with the canons of public procurement is vital to ensure compliance and mitigate risks. The canons of public procurement, equal treatment, proportionality, non-discrimination and transparency guide the ethical conduct of procurement practice. The ethical level. Considering the canons of public procurement at the operational client level, along with legal implications and insights from procurement legislation, ensures that projects are strategically positioned and legally compliant. Additionally, policy and legislation within the broader framework of UK international and domestic trade policy, ESG, net zero and the involvement of the Welsh Government and Cardiff County Council must be taken into account. Procurement strategy selection. Selecting an appropriate procurement strategy is pivotal pivotal to the success of a project, whether it's a simple project for a non-expert contracting authority or a complex project requiring integrated team collaboration. The decision-making process is crucial. Factors such as risk management and appointment, amendments to standard form contracts, and selection of an appropriate form of contract must be carefully considered. Bid evaluation and contract awarding. Bid evaluation should prioritise compliance with principles set out in best practice guidelines. The balanced scorecard should be weighted in favour of quality rather than cost. Emphasising quality over cost ensures that suppliers are evaluated based on their overall impact on project lifecycle cost rather than just entry cost. The construction playbook. The construction playbook emphasises the importance of considering wider value drivers beyond speed, cost and quality in evaluating tenders for public works. Social value should be explicitly evaluated in all central government procurements, with a minimum weighting of 10% for social value in the procurement process. Welsh Government procurement policies. The Welsh Government public sector procurement aims to support sustainable risk assessment templates for goods and services. It aligns with the Wellbeing of Future Generation Act's wellbeing goals by incorporating the 5 ways of working into the procurement planning process. Monitoring delivery and performance. The delivery of procurement strategies is managed through a delivery plan, with progress reported on an annual basis using a balanced scorecard based on key organisational priorities. All actions are cross-referenced to Welsh Government procurement policy to ensure compliance with relevant regulations and standards. In conclusion, securing approvals for the contract award of high-cost construction projects demands a comprehensive understanding of legislative changes, procurement policy guidelines and the broader context of public procurement. By prioritising value-based procurement, legal compliance and ethical conduct, contracting authorities can ensure a competitive and equitable process that ultimately benefits the project and all involved parties.